The early church father Clement of Alexandria describes another important danger. He speaks about passions that can overmaster the mind. That word is important. Something that begins as an internal movement can eventually become something that controls us. At first, we think that we are simply choosing what to think about. But if we repeatedly give ourselves over to a particular thought or desire, it can become increasingly difficult to resist. It becomes a habit of thought. So consider anger, for example. At first, something happens and we become angry. Then, we replay the situation in our mind. We try to recreate what happened, what has been said, what we have said. We imagine what we should have said. We rehearse the offense again and again. Eventually, we aren't simply remembering the offense. The offense is now living inside us. And remember, whenever this happens, injustice is gonna happen because all this is the fruit of imagination. And remember that the early church warns us that imagination is what keeps us away, and it's a very important characteristic that we get away from imagination if we want to approach God. It's very important to get rid of this. So imagination is going to be unjust in the rehearsal of the situation. It's going to input false elements into this repetition, and injustice in our hearts is going to be created. And the offense, as we said, is now living inside us. The same can happen with lust, envy, fear, pride, resentment, or greed. Just name it. Any type of vice is entertained in this manner. So the thought that we once entertained can eventually begin to rule us. This is why the Christian life requires vigilance over our interior thoughts. Remember, the Bible says, be vigilant.